Hello, hello. Yeah, we're streaming on wireless, so this might not go so well. But we'll see how it goes, and if it doesn't fail on me spontaneously, we'll see. We'll see. Loading screen. Oh really? Oh, that's because you've got quite a complicated audio setup, isn't it? Oh, that was not great. Oh, it didn't save my progress. Oh, I'm getting a bit of lag on this. How is it looking? Because I feel like I'm getting lag. I died. It looks alright. Yeah, I don't feel like it's quite as responsive as it is on Wired. So, you know, there's that. I mean, to be fair, it could also be because I changed a few settings to try and make it run smoother. Oh no. Maybe try controller. Nah. I'm not a massive fan of controller though. It's all tangled up. Is this the right one? It's not working. I'd have to set it up. I'm not a fan of it anyway. I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying. I'd just much rather use mouse and keyboard if I can get away with it. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Input lag. Yeah. Yeah, it's BT's fault. I blame them completely. They've broken everything.
Alt. Investigate.
I'm waiting for it to come around this way. It should do. Where is it? Where did it go? Did I get it? There's some stuff on the floor. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I'm stuck in the box. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, can you see the lag there that I'm getting? We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Oh, I keep doing that. Honestly. E and F are so close together. I can't get to that on the map. Don't think there's any here I can pick up from it anyway. go in some of these. There's like a building I can go into here, I think. Right, there's a lot of writing on the wall, but I don't seem to be able to read it. Okay. I don't have the stuff for that. Just check everywhere before I go in. Seem to think there's a thing around there. Let's just check everywhere around here first. Did I pick these guys? No. Light ammo. I'm not using ammo at the moment. I'm straight for the melee because it's apparently easier in this game. Right then. So I need to go in there, but let's go around here first and check I'm not missing anything. Oh, another one.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. This looks like it's another way in. This is probably so I don't have to do everything. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Have we decided what we're doing yet? Because I don't think we have. Oh, hello.
Here they come!
I hope that's the only one. Because I'm pretty damaged right now. Do we need to go up? Let's go up. Let's heal. Wait a second to heal up. I don't really know. Oh, okay. Yeah?
Nicely done.
Don't really know what I'm doing in this area, but I'm just walking around and investigating. It's fine. Right, so there's absolutely nothing in here, so I may as well not bother hacking that door. I don't think I can do those yet. Oh, hello. So we've got a lot of things like 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Yeah, that makes me think of work. Just the way that they are like. Oh, good. Well, lovely messages they've got there. Lovely. Oh, there's one of those critters there. So I can hack into that. I can open this. Let's pick up everything. So I can do that. I don't know the passcode. Personal files. It's a lot of files. Hi there, Morgansell. Nice to see you. How are you today? How are you doing? Let's just exit that for now. I might need to use it to try and hack open the door, but we'll see if there's another way around first.
Gosh, that's clever.
Oh, look at all these. Maybe some of these have got something in. Yeah, we did. Yeah, took the puppy to the vets, which was not the most exciting trip. Yeah, make sure he stays all healthy. He has decided, though, randomly, that he doesn't like the vets anymore. Like, he wasn't bothered when we first took him, but he seems really bothered about it now for some reason.
Great work.
He just did not want to go in at all. Yeah, he was shaking. And yeah, not happy. And he like basically just planted himself. He was not going to go in, so Dave had to pick him up and carry him in. You think you have this game now? Yeah. You gonna give it a go? Or are you not bothered still? Let's see about this. I don't have a passcode. Okay, apparently I do. Their puppies are so cute. Metro Exodus as well, nice.
Processing.
Bad.
Beginning security.
Incoming!
Uh-oh. Where's that from downstairs? Why does she say, is everyone alright? There's only me and her. She could just say, are you alright? Oh, there's a crouch, isn't there? I can't remember what crouch is. This? Aha. Shh. Oh, it's still. Just dropped my phone. Whoops. Whoops. I scared the hell out of my puppy. It's alright. I didn't get you. Oh dear. I was just going to see if he was alright and I ended up shocking him. It's sorry. I think my phone's okay. Oh, nope, that's not what I was on. There. Seem to be really clumsy at the moment. It's not great. Oh, I can hear one.
Get ready.
Must be another one. Oh, damn. No! Oh well, continue. I just didn't see the point. I accidentally used a few extra things earlier and I was trying to get away with not using them all. But never mind, did I... I did that last, didn't I? So then it's this. And then that doesn't open, so we have to go down here.
Searching.
We made. Okay, gone quiet.
In we go. Now this is where there was two.
Process in.
Found a flaw. Okay. Robotophobia. Okay. Give you the willies, and when they're attacking you, Patty. I think I'll reject it. I'll reject it. I don't know. I guess the perks must be something good, but it seems really bad to be terrified of robots and have to fight them still. It's around here. This is up. Pick all the things up. Hacking skills are too low, apparently. Yeah, I get it. What is this? This looks like it's the way to go. Let's have a look this way. There's another thing here. What's up here? What is going on? This is a bit of a maze, really. Is this the way I've been? That's bad. Just keep checking on the puppy every so often just to make sure he's alright. You might actually be able to hear like him like chewing on his little treat thing. Oh, I'm encumbered. Whoops. That makes me slow, right? Maybe I can break some of this stuff down now then. Wait, let's have a look at my inventory. All you can hear is your anger at the BT hum hum. It is frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's have a look what we've got. We've got a lot of things that don't do as well. Let's see about let's have a look at breakdown. May as well, right? That's 100, that's 100. So that's like a spare. This is like a heavy weapon one. That's a light. That's a heavy. That gives 200. It's like exactly the same. Heavy. What else have we got? That's heavy. That's 180. Place that one for that. Right, let's have a look at what I'm wearing. 8. Get rid of all the stuff. 17, that's better. That's, I don't know, do I need that? That looks like it's something work outfit. No, I'll just leave that for now. Oh, look at that. What have I got in here? Got a bunch of stuff. See if that helps, because I seem faster, right? Like I don't seem encumbered anymore. To be fair, you can see why I was encumbered. I was carrying around all the stuff. Let's go this way.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Who are you? Where are you?
Not real. You're not real.
But I am. Do I want to climb down? I'll go that way first.
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Great work.
Let's have a look. Modifications. Let's see about this. Okay. Yeah, doesn't give me any prompts. I don't know what I'm doing. In case you haven't guessed. No clue what I'm doing. I'll leave that for now.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay. Can I get whatever that person's got without getting steamed? No, nothing. No, I can climb.
Systems with
Okay, this seems to be making a difference. I can take a lot more hits, but I can't take that many hits. I can take a lot more hits, she says as she's dying. A little bit cold.
Go away, Phantom.
So that way I can go. So it looks like that's just a different way to get to the same room by the looks of it. Don't mind using that though. I wouldn't say no to the heating.
Done. Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
system beginning.
No. Oh, no.
Now switching to
Can't beat the robots, you may as well get him up. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll try shooting him now. I've got a better weapon. I don't know whether that'll help.
Get away!
Wrong way. Here we go. Let's pick everything up. Team robots. Are you like fighting against me?
Mind the steam. You're liable to get
Sure.
scalded.
We're not Team Robot. We're not at all.
System.
What does this do? Maybe I'll work that out in a second.
Investigate.
I'm kind of goading him to come this way and see what, like, I am. And then hopefully I can hit him without the other one. Oof. I'll heal the machines. Not you as well. Okay, it's much better using this. Okay. She's back. Yeah, this weapon is much better than the other ones, so it's not that the weapons are terrible so much as the weapon I had was terrible, and this one's much better. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of steam going on there. It's a terminal. Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Probably see if I can use a terminal to turn on the steam or something. Aha. Oh, engineering used. Nice. Don't know why I did that. Tab, not escape. That's the scientist from before. Was there something on the floor here before? Ah. That can't pick up anyway. I thought there was something upstairs actually, like a door that I didn't investigate. It's probably just another way around the area, but let's have a look.
Monster forming and
Here they come!
What is it? There's a thing, isn't there? Yeah, that. Ooh. Nice. So all the enemies now. Doesn't sound like it, does it? Where's the other one? Oh, at the top. Okay. Let's get all the loot now. What is that? Did I just like vaporize one of them? Ah. Another one down here. Didn't see. There's so many different ways to go around this that I'm not sure which way I'm meant to be going. So you know there's that. That's barred, so I guess I can't go that, and that looks the same. So I guess it's not this way. Maybe it's down here? Which is the way we opened before. Is it? Oh no, this is going back to out here.
Get away!
Got to find Higgins. Looks like he's down here, maybe? Eee. That is a lot more graceful than I go down ladders.
No, 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 just leave me alone. Go away, Phantom.
Phantom. Who's he talking to? Us? We're not phantoms. Ooh.
Get away!
Let's talk to this guy.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram! You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What does ED here? How long have you been down here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic, Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Okay.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Oh dear.
You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Missed out.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Okay.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Okay.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the Mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You
Let's
know,
try that.
you remind me of myself back
Ooh.
when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Nice.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control
I just
terminal in the
selected
other
the
room.
mechanical option.
It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control
Nice.
terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Okay. Never mind.
Forgot what you were gonna say? Me
Yeah,
too.
never mind. There's nothing on there. Not yet. Oh, level 4. Let's go and have a look at our skills, shall we? Right. Character. Right, okay. So 10 points available. Let's do that. Let's do some defense. I like the dialogue stuff. I think that's quite useful. Maybe a bit more stealth. A bit more attack. Then let's go with one in each of those. And oh, is that because of this heavy thing that I'm wearing? Right, okay. And then quite good at the lockpicking, aren't I? Let's just do that. Okay. Okay. And then it's E to apply. Continue. Perks. Whatever I got. How many more perks? Is that all? Okay. Definitely want that one. Why wouldn't it let me apply it there? Oh, there we go. Nice. It's in the journal thing. That's just telling me what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm not stealing your stuff. Where am I going? What is passcode? So there's nothing on this level. I have to go up, I guess. She's looking at me like, why are you going in circles? Because, quite frankly, I have no idea where I'm going. So it's this way somewhere. This way? Here, maybe? Looks like it's over that way. She's looking at me like, assuming I know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I have no sense of direction. Looks like it's somewhere. Maybe up here? Maybe this way? Seems about right, right? Hello. This looks like it. Let's pick those up. I'm going here. Right, okay. Redirect power, I think. So what are we doing? Manual override. 3 electrical track switches. Okay. So it looks like I've got to do something manually.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Easy enough. Somewhere down there. Oh, there's one.
Just 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Probably nothing good. Here somewhere. Kind of seems like I'm going in a circle a little bit. Oh.
Where to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
So I guess this is where I'm gonna have to make a choice. Oh no.
Celeste, I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Mm-hmm. Right, now we have to go back and make this decision. This decision. Oh, what happened there? We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. But I'm still lost. Am I going the right way? No, I don't think I'm going the right way. Did she say? Yep, I think the problem is they're probably both the wrong decision. I don't know which way I'm going. It's fine, I can't make the wrong decision because I'm lost and I'm not going the right way. Maybe it's this way? Yeah, well, I think we might be
Once
here.
we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point.
Yeah.
Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as
There's,
dead.
everything is murky, yeah.
Cutting off
There
their
is
power
no
might
good
be the only
choice,
way.
no bad choice.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
No. Yeah.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Yeah. So I think she's right in that there's a lot more people in the town who'll be hurt if we start diverting power away. Because all the arguments for why not to hurt the little colony is exactly why not to hurt the town. But there's more of them. That's the only way I can sort of see it. So either way, people are not going to be happy with me. And I don't think there's a good way around it. There's just one that's worse, I think. So let's do that. Okay. So let's see. Reversible. Okay. Redirect power to Edgewater. There we go. Power to Edgewater. Oh, we've made the decision. We've made the decision. Okay, so they don't like me anymore. Retrieve the power regulator. That's my next thing. Let's do a save. So I've saved it at least. It's fine. Space's choice are now agreeable. Okay, I guess. Need to get out of this area now. Is there something under this? Can't seem to get it though. Hear something. think I'm supposed to leave, but I don't know the way out.
Oh, clever.
So I went. A bit like life then. Yeah, it's a bit like life. Nothing is ever quite as easy as it appears. Ah, is this a new area? Can I not get into that area? Nothing else? It's a terminal. There we go. And we're back out here. So let's escape from this area. And go back. We have to go back and retrieve the power cell. And I don't think they're going to like us much. This whole place looks really ramshackle, doesn't it? Marauders? Plenty of ammo. Got everything, I think. Where do I need to head that way? She is not gonna be my friend. Sounds like, yeah, so when you're having these discussions at work you don't want to have. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do it. Oh, this is where those things were. Beautiful out here, yeah. And the little creatures that are around are quite cute. Little creatures. Though most of them seem to want to kill me, so there's that. Have I checked these buildings? These sealed? This is going to be bad. The free XP creatures. They're cute. We're not killing them. Oh look. This is them.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
This is not going to be good. She's not
That's
happy,
the thing
Bunny.
about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Yeah, I know. There isn't an option for, but I didn't want to kill all those people back in town.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery?
No, I don't.
Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
That's fair enough, but I think that if you were expecting them to basically pay for the power for you, it's a bit harsh. If you want to be self-sustaining, be self-sustaining. Create your own power. So, I think you can do it, unless you're too reliant on stuff that's already been built for you.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I need this though.
What do you think you're doing?
Did I just... Is it because I steal? It's because I stole, wasn't it?
I don't have time for this.
I just took it. I didn't even, like, read it. I just said, E. Whoops. Stole. Oh well. I'm not talking. Do I have to talk to them? I guess.
One of us want to go see what happened?
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
Nah.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the
Engineering
craft of
used?
the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Okay.
No kidding! Really? Well, which one? The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
She's
I
not
appreciate
wrong.
you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her. Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days. I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let me know? We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. I made them all go back. Except for the woman. She doesn't want to go back. Creatures. This is the way back to town, isn't it? I looked through here. I remember going through here on the way to the power plant place. All these ones that say evicted and stuff. And that one's a bit broken. this is where all of the things are, but maybe I can get them with these better guns. What do we think? Shall I do a quick save here? Right. Boom. Is that all of them? I was to think I spent like ages last time trying to kill all those, and I just got them all like in one go there. And I didn't even have to take a medi pack thing. As if. So I can now do some better exploring because I've cleared this area. Community center.
Come out and play.
Where did that come from? I heard it, but where was that? Hello? Huh. Maybe in here? Oh, there. What is that? Oh. Is that inside then? There's a little bit of friendly fire that might have happened there. Maybe. But you know, shh, don't tell anyone. Oh, there she is. She's fine. See? No worries. Doesn't matter if I shot her, she's fine. I think I might be overburdened again, maybe. Let's eat some stuff. Right, let's have a look on the weapons again. Break that down. That's heavy and that's too. Okay, 94. Energy on key. There we go. There we go. Oh, it is there. Huh. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Lots of things to pick up. Let's get out of here and go upstairs. Necklace. Oh, I can pick that. Let's just check there's nothing else before I do that.
Hey, that's impressive.
Nice. All sorts of things. What was that in there? Nice. Let's get out of here. Off we go back towards the town. Marauders.
That's smart. Down they go. Everyone all right?
Apparently, just shot him like, and it was quite a good shot or something because I got a cutscene about it. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Never mind. I extended the duration of this as well. So I've just got to. I can exit out of it, I think. Am I moving really slow again? I have a feeling that managing this it'll be quite annoying. Which way? This way. a look in here. There's lots of creatures in here. Look at these little creatures. Oh. Are they nasty creature? They look cute, but they're naughty. Got nearly killed by little creatures. I'm not going to call them cute anymore, they're mean. Okay. Just give the puppy a little stroke because he's come to say hello to me. Oh, now he's giving me licks. That's nice. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, he's just come to say hello. Yeah, now he's just looking at me. He's being very cute. I think he's trying to say, please don't take me to the vet again. I didn't like it. No, probably not. I think it confuses him a lot when you're like in the other room, because he can't see you. I don't think he knows. Oof, that did not work well. I don't think he knows where you are or how to get to you. Let's try that again without falling down. Better. Can't do anything else up here. Nope. Never mind. That one looks red, so I probably can't get into there, right? Oh, I can. Oh, I can.
You're fast.
I can sleep, but I don't think I need to. There's not much in there. Not much at all. Thought it looked like there was something upstairs. Oh no, maybe not. Let's go back in. They're probably gonna all not like me in here as well. Cannery. guy. Need to talk to him.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater. By all means. This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point.
Yeah, sounds like he's doing better, but I don't know if I trust him, but... Looks like they've announced Path of Exile too. Oh, okay. Have they done more than announce it? Have they shown anything on it? Or is it just there is going to be one?
With more hands at the cannery, I expect
Yeah,
productivity
Diablo
will
4, yeah.
rise. I expect
Yeah,
we'll grow.
no one's going to want to
And I
play
expect
that
I can ask
after
corporate
that, are
to
they?
send us some more medicine. We'll survive, one way or another. Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do. That'll make him twice as good.
I will give him a chance to impress me. If he knows his way around a toolbox, I may have a place for him in the Holcomb workshop.
That's nice. Okay. Convention thing going on now. Oh. That sounds good. Seems like everyone has conventions nowadays. It's a lot more prevalent than it used to be. Okay. I have some stuff in character. I can do some more skills. Let's do that. Standard, let's put some in a bit of everything. And yeah, true. The Xbox One. What? X what? What is that? I'm sure we've got one of those. It's more of an X brick at the moment. Doesn't really get used. Okay. Right. Yeah. X-brick. Yeah, I don't see like why you would choose it over a PS4 now. They used to be comparable, they just don't seem to be that anymore. Let's over this way. Is this just going out? Am I gonna do the thing. This is where I came from. Just that way. I need to go, so I came this way. I've been through all this, I think. Oh, I haven't been up here though. Can't get in. Yeah, they're a hell of an announcement. And it'd have to be like really good stuff that they were announcing, like not just like, oh, there's this one game that's an exclusive. It's like, yeah, but there's a lot of games that are exclusive for PS4, so could go that way. Is she still following me? Does she want to come with me when I go off this planet?
Look out!
Oh, thanks. Oh, what is that? What are they? Oh dear. I'm stuck in a rock. Oh gosh. Yeah, that was a bad move, going wherever I went there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Most of them are on PC as well now. It's kind of pointless, really. Yeah, this is probably a better place to start. Let's not go in that cave. Let's not go in that cave. I don't want to go in there. Where's this way out? That's the way out. Okay. Whatever that was, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to see it. Let's just run away. Go this way. I found a lot of them as well. There wasn't just one. There was like about 7 of them. They're all chasing me. I didn't even kill one of them.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
It's not that it's not good, it's that I've worked out how to do the the gun stuff quite well. It's like, as in, I've got better weapons now and it works quite well, so I may as well just use the guns.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Yeah,
And if you
sure.
ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Please, John Crew. I don't know what I'm doing in the ship, and you will be helpful. Yeah.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
She's excited. Okay, let's go in our ship. That wasn't my ship until a little bit ago.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Yeah. Okay. What do we do now?
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay. I'll go and do some stuff with it. Pretend I know what I'm doing. Of course, I install them all the time, it's fine. Oh, that didn't seem too hard. Plonk it in, off we go. Is that how it works? Is that how it works in real ships? There, she can do the ship things with the engine. And I'll go and work out where we're going, because that's probably a thing we need to do. There's a gun here. Right, let's have a look here. Okay, let's see about modifications. I don't know what I'm doing. Guess. This. I don't know what I'm doing. Standard. Standard. Right, let's go and speak to Ada again. Ah. Probably Percy. Oh, I called it. Yeah, you did, yeah. We need Detective Mittens. What is Detective Mittens? Let's have a look at this, shall we? Just
If you manage a
got an
team,
ad.
you have to try Monday.com. Monday.com is a platform to track everything your team is working.
skip the ad. Detective Mittens solving crime solving cat.
What do you think, Mittens? Fourth body this month. Same characteristics. Sliced from chin to toe. His insides scooped out, ground up, and then put back in. Meow, 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 meow. I agree. There's no denying it now.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But I like it.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah, do it. We're going into space. Off we go. Into space.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Okay.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay. Where's the navigation terminal? Ah. So we've got some things. So oh, okay. I've got a bunch of stuff. Where do I need to go? Ah, Independent Orbit Station. So is it that? Do we need to go to the ground breaker? Is that where we need to go? Because it's the bit with the green on. Okay. Must be. Let's have a look on the inventory. It probably should say, right? What are we doing? Don't know what this is. Quests. Oh yeah, I didn't do that. Oops, oh well. Main quest. Message to anywhere. Did I drop some frames? Oh, yes. Yeah, I did. Am I still dropping frames? Or can you not tell because of I'm in a screen? So I need to speak to Gladys on the ground breaker. That's what I need to do. Can you see if I'm still dropping frames though? Seems like I might be. I'm just like watching it now to see if I keep dropping. I am dropping quite a few. I don't know how much it's affecting everything though. Yeah, it's going up. The percentage I'm dropping. Does that, if I move around a bit, does that seem like it's bad to you?
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Great. Yeah. Seems stable here. It's saying I'm still dropping some, but I can't see it.
Captain.
When I'm looking at it, it looks fine. But I don't know. Oh, what's in here? Ooh. All sorts of stuff in this area. guess I populate this with people. The ship. Pretty choppy. Okay. Well, if that's the case, that's the danger with streaming on Wi-Fi. I guess it's gonna happen. It does say that my drop frames keeps going up on OBS, so I think there is like a bit of an issue going on. It's getting quite late anyway, so I might just call it there and see how we get on tomorrow, see if it's any better. But yeah, it does seem to be getting worse rather than better, unfortunately. So we'll leave it there for tonight. I'll just do a quick save. So we're saving. Call it there. Yeah, it's probably, yeah, a bit of both. Well, we'll see. I think it's probably partially to do with the Wi-Fi, but yeah, we'll leave it there. And yeah, that's it for tonight. We'll see how we get on tomorrow. And yeah, good night for now. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Goodbye.